means to be a man, to become who I am, and realizing in the process that I don't know anything about myself, like the things that I couldn't share with you, and I don't know where that dialogue starts or ends, and I don't know whose fault it is.
Are you going to sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan. Wait till you see this lawsuit. It's all going to be based on evidence.
A new leaked voice recording is shared by Justin Baldoni's lawyer.
Think about this. On what, could have been one of the most beautiful nights of my life, career-wise, I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour because I wasn't allowed to be seen. She didn't want me anywhere near her or the rest of the cast. So they ushered me off the carpet and they sent us down to the basement.
Hollywood is no stranger to drama, but the feud between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively has taken things to a whole new level. What started as a dream collaboration on It Ends With Us turned into a whirlwind of accusations, lawsuits, and public backlash. From claims of harassment to defamation lawsuits, the stakes couldn't be higher for these two stars. With their reputations hanging in the balance, who's telling the truth and what happened behind the scenes?
Lively and Justin Baldoni are kicking off the new year with new lawsuits. Baldoni is suing the New York Times, essentially accusing the paper of only telling Blake's side of the story.
It Ends With Us was a highly anticipated film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel. Directed and co-starred by Justin Baldoni, with Blake Lively in the lead role as Lily, the movie was set to be a massive hit. Fans were excited to see their favorite characters come to life, and the buzz around the project only grew as Hoover herself praised the casting, calling Lively her dream Lily, and Baldoni perfect for the role. After several delays due to the Hollywood writers and actors strikes, the film finally premiered in August 2024. The movie didn't disappoint. It was a box office triumph, earning a staggering $351 million worldwide. Critics praised its emotional depth and powerful performances. Justin was applauded for his ability to balance acting and directing, while Blake was hailed as a strong, intelligent, and relatable heroine. The film seemed like the perfect blend of talent and storytelling.
The lawsuit against the New York Times for their December 21st report centering on co-star Blake Lively's allegation of harassment and retaliation. His attorney confirms on NBC News.
But behind the scenes, cracks were starting to show. Observant fans noticed something odd during the promotional events. Justin and Blake seemed to be avoiding each other. They didn't pose for photos together, and their interactions appeared tense. Social media picked up on these signs, fueling rumors of a feud. People also discovered that while much of the cast followed Blake on Instagram, they didn't follow Justin, adding more fuel to the fire. TMZ soon reported allegations of disagreements between the two, including claims that Justin had made inappropriate comments on set and prolonged certain scenes. Whispers of tension grew louder, creating an awkward shadow over what should have been the celebration of the movie's success. The tension between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni took a dramatic turn in December 2024 when Blake filed a lawsuit against Justin. She accused him of harassment and causing her severe emotional distress during the making of It Ends With Us. The lawsuit detailed several troubling incidents that allegedly occurred on set.
Baldoni's lawsuit also claims that Lively then used the false sexual harassment allegations to assert unilateral control over every aspect of the production.
Blake claimed that Justin made inappropriate remarks about her weight and frequently brought up personal topics, including her late father, which made her uncomfortable. She also accused him of discussing his past experiences with adult entertainment addiction and making comments about conquests. According to Blake, these actions created a toxic working environment. The allegations didn't stop there. Blake also said that Justin pushed for a prolonged kissing scene and made attempts to include more explicit content in the film than what was agreed upon in the script. She felt these actions crossed personal and professional boundaries, making her time on the project unbearable. These accusations quickly spread across Hollywood and social media, seriously damaging Justin's reputation. News outlets picked up the story, with many painting him as the villain. Fans who once admired him began to question his character, and his once positive public image took a major hit. Blake, supported by her husband Ryan Reynolds and several notable figures, became the focus of sympathy, while Justin found himself in a whirlwind of negative press and public judgment.
Baldoni and others are now suing the New York Times for $250 million, alleging libel, fraud, and false light invasion of privacy over this article titled "We Can Bury Anyone Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine."
Justin Baldoni has strongly denied Blake Lively's accusations, claiming they are completely false and designed to harm his reputation. In a bold move, he filed a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the outlet of publishing a biased and defamatory report that unfairly sided with Blake. According to Justin, the newspaper cherry-picked messages and took statements out of context to support a narrative against him. Justin argued that it was Blake's actions, not his, that caused the issues during the film's promotion. He alleged that Blake made unreasonable demands, including threats to skip filming and promotional events if her conditions weren't met. Justin's team also pointed out that the negative publicity surrounding the film largely stemmed from Blake's controversial comments during the press tour, which many saw as insensitive to the film's themes. He further defended himself by highlighting his efforts to create a positive working environment on set. Justin claimed that any misunderstandings or disagreements were blown out of proportion by Blake's team to tarnish his image. He also emphasized that no concrete evidence had been presented to support the allegations against him. The lawsuit against the New York Times became a major part of Justin's fight to clear his name. He accused the publication of collaborating with Blake's team to manipulate the story, using doctored text and omitting crucial details. Despite the legal battles and public scrutiny, Justin remained determined to prove his innocence and rebuild his reputation. One of the most surprising aspects of this scandal has been the silence of Justin Baldoni's co-stars and colleagues. While Blake Lively has received widespread support from Hollywood figures, including her sister Robin Lively and It Ends With Us author Colleen Hoover, Justin has found himself largely alone in this battle. Many of the film's cast members have avoided publicly commenting on the situation, and some have even distanced themselves from Justin altogether. The lack of visible support from those who worked closely with him has raised eyebrows. Is this silence an indication of guilt? Or are his co-stars simply afraid of becoming targets of public backlash themselves? Hollywood's reaction to the scandal has been mixed. While some have voiced their support for Blake, others have remained neutral, likely waiting for the legal process to unfold. The scandal has also sparked conversations about the culture of fear in the entertainment industry, where accusations can lead to immediate career consequences, regardless of whether they are proven true. During the promotional tour for It Ends With Us, Blake Lively found herself in the middle of a heated controversy. The movie, based on a best-selling novel, deals with heavy themes like domestic violence. Fans expected the promotional events to reflect the seriousness of the story. Instead, Blake's approach came across as tone-deaf to many, leading to widespread criticism. One particular moment that drew backlash was her response to a serious question about how the film addresses domestic violence. Instead of giving a thoughtful reply, Blake made a joke about sharing her location with fans, which many found insensitive. Critics argued that her comment showed a lack of understanding of the film's themes and the responsibility that comes with representing such a sensitive topic. Social media quickly caught wind of this, and negative comments began flooding her accounts.
Blake Lively says she wants to pull back the curtain on sinister tactics used to harm people who speak up about misconduct.
Blake's marketing tactics also became a point of contention. During press interviews, she often focused on promoting her beauty line rather than highlighting the film's message. This shift in focus disappointed fans who wanted her to use the platform to bring awareness to domestic violence. Her actions were seen as prioritizing personal gain over the serious subject matter of the film, and the backlash only intensified. The fallout for Justin Baldoni has been nothing short of devastating. Once celebrated as a filmmaker, actor, and advocate for women's rights, his reputation has taken a serious hit. Following Blake Lively's accusations and the wave of backlash that followed, his talent agency, WME, dropped him. This was a massive blow, as WME is one of the biggest agencies in Hollywood. Losing their support was a clear sign that the industry was distancing itself from him. Even before any concrete evidence was presented, it didn't stop there. Vital Voices, an organization that had honored Justin for his work in elevating women and supporting efforts to end domestic violence, rescinded their award. The move shocked many of his fans, as Justin had previously been admired for his advocacy and activism. This was a clear indication that his public image was crumbling under the weight of the allegations. His denial of the claims and his $250 million defamation lawsuit against the New York Times, public opinion hasn't been kind. Accusations have a way of sticking, especially in Hollywood, where perception can outweigh facts. Many of his co-stars and colleagues have remained silent, which only adds to the cloud of doubt surrounding him. The lack of vocal support from those who work closely with him has made it harder for Justin to defend himself in the court of public opinion. The accusations rely heavily on personal accounts and unverified claims, yet they've been enough to derail his career. Justin's story highlights how quickly someone's reputation can unravel in the age of social media, where whispers turn into headlines overnight. So, what are your thoughts on this?